The Green New Deal. Listen to what House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said about it. Roll tape.
So I say to people, put your suggestions forth because you have an idea. That's a beautiful thing. How we translate into legislation, the law of the land, a difference in the lives of the American people is where we go from here. So I salute, as I say, the enthusiasm, but I can't say we're going to take that and pass it because we have to go through our checks and balances of it with our committee chairs and the rest.
Our next guest wrote this headline: Green New Deal is a raw deal for Tennessee. Come on in, Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn. Madam Senator, it's nice to call you by that title. Thank you very much for coming.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Stuart.
Spell it out, please. If we got a Green New Deal, what does it do to Tennessee?
Oh, it would get rid of so many jobs. It would shut down FedEx. It would shut down farming. We know that this is something that's not going to go anywhere. And look, basically what Pelosi has done is deliver one of her Pelosi pacifiers to these newbies on the Hill who are pushing for something as far to the left as the Green New Deal. Stuart, it's socialism. And this is something that we do not want to see happen. It's not going to happen. The American people do not want to get rid of cars and trains and planes. They don't want to get rid of beef cattle. They don't want to turn over all production to the government. And the technology doesn't even exist to reach the goal that some of those on the left would like to see happen, with government taking control of all of your energy, all of your production. And oh, by the way, they want your health care too. They want government-run health care for everybody.
But there's going to be a big problem when Mitch McConnell calls a vote on the Green New Deal in the Senate, because you have a half a dozen senators on the Democrat side who are running for the presidency. What are they going to do? Which way are they going to vote?
It's going to be interesting to see what they do and to see if they're all talk or if they're going to stand with this leftist type idea. We will see where they're going to go with this. You know, they're trying to out-left one another and get as far to the left as they possibly can for this Democrat primary. But I have to tell you, when I'm in Tennessee and out and about in the community, people are not buying this. They are offended that there would be a push for what they're calling Medicare for all, which is nothing but government-run health care. They've figured out that when the Democrats say single payer, it's not a bundled payment. That is actually government control, they being the only utilizer of those services.
I do want to ask you about the president's declaration of a national emergency on the border. The House has rejected that. Maybe the Senate will reject it. I really don't know. But if that does happen, the president will veto it. He wants his emergency in place. But a poll, several polls, find that Americans are not that much in favor of it. In fact, it's almost 60-40 against the emergency declaration. Where do you stand on this?
I stand with getting this wall built and the border secured. Every community in this country has become a border state, every town a border town, because drugs, gangs, sex trafficking, drug trafficking. And President Trump made a promise. He is going to fulfill that promise. And if Congress is not going to do their job, he's going to find another way to get the resources that are necessary to build that wall.
Okay. Senator Blackburn, thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Good to be with you. Thanks, Dick.
Madam Senator, thank you very much indeed. Good stuff.